We're going to talk about the mechanics of finishing the razor lock, as the person who asked about it said, or what we're assuming he means is the straight arm lock, the one you press on your shoulder.
What's rule number one?
Rule number one.
You gotta be mean about it.
You cannot do this one.
You can't be nice about this one, yeah.
Because there's a certain tension and speed to it that if you don't do, they're going to wiggle their arm out. But if we ignore that for a moment, let's just talk about the mechanics of what you need. So you need someone's arm up on your shoulder, and you need to figure out where their thumb and their elbow are. Because you want their thumb down, meaning pointing down the middle of your back, and their elbow pointing up. Then you're going to have your grip, usually some part of your forearm or the back of your elbow, just above the elbow joint towards their shoulder. And you're going to roll it over, hug it, and then you turn your head in like you're holding a phone on your shoulder, and hug it down to your chest. And have something, you'll see when you do the whole position, he won't be able to move his chest up and down when we're really locked in. Where people mess this up a lot is they get here and then they hug and it bends the arm because they didn't change which way the thumb is facing. But the trouble is you can't just come here and turn his arm over. You have to enter into the position already rolling them. So often that means coming with the side of your hand and your thumb and your forearm and catching under like the funny bone spot on the elbow and rolling it over and dragging it so that his arm twisted. And then I find here, I could even do that higher than I need to be just to make sure I have the arm, and then slide down towards the elbow. But just don't ever slide too far because then they just pull the elbow free. When you're actually in a position doing this, it's going to be more like you go to sweep somebody and then you fall back on it and you have to make them scared. If I fall here and then I wait, he pulls his arm free. They need to feel like their balance is off for a second so they don't have a chance to fix. Like right now his elbow's facing that way so I don't quite have it. I would, if I really have to, I might do this. Grab the elbow, reset the grip, and then you'll do something like stick a knee on the back of the shoulder. So now I've got this stuck, and there's a lot of space, there's a lot of space here. And I'm turned very far on my side so that I can keep pushing this through the open air. If I'm ever like this here trying to do it, my own body's in the way, what am I gonna do? Just hug it to my stomach? So that's when I probably wouldn't even try to finish this one. I need to be here turning him, using my head to pinch the arm, and then if he's knocked over like that, he's pretty much dead. You could also be kicking at the knees and putting butterfly hooks in and all these other things to make them bouncing and stuck in their spot and their arm out in the air. But the major problem is usually people not getting a feel for turning that arm over and really hitting the spot on the first try. You want to show anything else?
Good. Good.